Hey everybody, my name is Jay Nunes and it is cowboy night here. Everybody wave everybody wave. Here's everybody that's playing tonight. Alright, I'm going to spotlight myself for a second. Got a little... I think it's going to be a great night of music. I think it's the craziest theme that I've ever heard of. I just want to get on my horse, go for a ride. Yeah. Well, guess who's up first? My buddy Kurt. So I want you guys to unmute yourselves and go ahead and give Kurt a rousing round of applause to start our show. Take it away, Kurt.
Hey, Kurt.
Well, when I saw what the topic was, I thought, well, we couldn't hardly start off without something from Gene. Well, I'm back in the saddle again, out where a friend is a friend, where the longhorn cattle feed on the lonely gypsy weed. I'm back in the saddle again. Well, I'm riding the range once more, toting my old 44, where you sleep out every night and the only law's right. I'm back in the saddle again. Whoopee-tie-I-O, rocking to and fro, back in the saddle. Whoopee-tie-I-A, I'll go on my way, back in the saddle. One more time from the top. Well, I'm back in the saddle again. Well, I'm out where a friend is a friend, where the longhorn cattle feed on the lonely gypsy weed. I'm back in the saddle again. Well, I'm riding the range once more, toting my old 44, where you sleep out every night and the only law's right. Back in the saddle again. Whoopee-tie-I-O, rocking to and fro, back in the saddle again. Whoopee-tie-I-A, oh, I'll go on my way, back in the saddle again. I'm back in the saddle again.
Hey.
Yeah. That's the way to start the show, bro.
That's for all you eight-string ukulele players out there.
Oh, yeah.
I loved it.
That was great. All right, up next, everybody give Dale a nice round of applause.
Hey, Dale.
Desperado.
All right, Dale.
All right.
I'm going to do Desperado by the Eagles. One of my favorites. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one. I know that you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you could hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the one ones that you can get. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. And freedom, oh freedom, well, that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't you think it cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. And you're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences and open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late.
That was wonderful, Dale.
Oh,
Beautiful, Dale.
Beautiful. Very nice.
Thank you, guys.
that's a nice cowboy song. All right, let's see
Jealous,
what
Dale.
Miss Sherry Pigeon has for us tonight. Everybody give Sherry a nice rounding round of applause here. Come on.
Hey, sister.
Hi, Terry.
Hey, Sherry.
So we got a little Musgrave song going on here. You look out the window while I look at you, saying I don't know would be like saying that the sky ain't blue. And boots were made for sitting by the door, since you don't wanna stay anymore. You can have your space, cowboy. I ain't gonna fence you in, going right away in your Silverado. Guess I'll see you around again. I know my place, and it ain't with you. Sunsets fade and love does too. Yeah, we had our day in the sun when a horse wants to run. There ain't no sense in closing the gate. You can have your space, cowboy. After the garage, there ain't no reason to stay. Should learn from the movies, the good guys don't run away. The roads were meant to not go down. There's room for us both in this town. You can have your space, cowboy. I ain't gonna fence you in, going right away in your Silverado. Guess I'll see you around again. I know my place, and it ain't with you. The sunsets fade and love does too. Yeah, we had our day in the sun when the horse wants to run. There ain't no sense in closing the gate. You can have your space, rained and loved us too. Yeah, we had our day in the sun when the horse wants to run. There ain't no sense in closing the gate. You can have your space. You can have your space. You can have your space. Cowboy.
Nice job. I love Casey. Yes.
Good job, Sherry.
Very nice. Very nice. All right, so let's go all the way to Terry in Oregon. We're going to let Terry in here. Everybody give Terry a nice, rousing round of applause. Terry.
Thanks, folks. This is by a real cowboy, and it was by Chris Ledoux from Wyoming, and my wife's from Wyoming, so I thought I'd put the two together. Okay. I was 6 years old and my brother was 10. On a July day, he come running in, seen a Ferris wheel at the edge of town. So of course, we headed on down. Well, it took us an hour to walk that far, carrying our fortune in a mason jar. It was all pretty sad, just a cheap county fair with a few old rides, but there were ponies there. Well, the ponies stunk and the air was still in the dusty circle behind the Ferris wheel. This old guy, smelling of smoke and rum, swung me up, set me down on one. Well, I'd never rode a horse, but I'd seen it done. Cowboy movies made it look like fun. This old man whispered a few soft words. It was the best advice I'd ever heard. He said, sit tall in the saddle, hold your head up high, keep your eyes fixed where the trail meets the sky, and live like you ain't afraid to die, and don't be scared, just enjoy your ride. Well, I went up a kid with shaking hands, and I came down a full-grown man. It was like he'd cast some voodoo spell. Things were different for me now, I could tell. 'Cause whenever trouble comes wandering in, his rhyme would pop in my head again. And somehow I rode through the needles and the nails and the brambles and thorns that life entails. He said, sit tall in the saddle, hold your head up high, keep your eyes fixed where the trail meets the sky, and live like you ain't afraid to die, and don't be scared, just enjoy your ride. Well, I know someday farther down the road, I'll come to the edge of the great unknown. There'll stand a black horse, riderless, and I'll wonder if I'm ready for this. So I'll saddle him up and he'll switch his tail, and I'll tip my hat and bid farewell, and I'll lift my song into the air that I learned at that dusty fair. He said, sit in the saddle, hold your head up high, keep your eyes fixed where the trail meets the sky, and live like you ain't afraid to die, and don't be scared, just enjoy your ride. Hey, sit tall in the saddle, hold your head up high, keep your eyes fixed where the trail meets the sky, and live like you ain't afraid to die, and don't be scared, just enjoy your ride.
That was awesome.
That was beautiful, Terry. I love that.
That was so good.
Yeah.
Thanks, folks.
So good. Hey man, we're gonna cross the pond and go all the way to Germany. Everybody give Stefan a nice rousing round of applause.
Hey, Stefan!
Hey, friend.
Yes, it's great to be here again. When I first read about the cowboy theme tonight, my first idea was, oh, I have no idea. And then I was looking for cowboy songs, and then I found one pretty quickly. And this is even a song I always wanted to play. So here it goes on my new instrument.
Woohoo!
Ooh, very
The gates, Stefan.
It's all the same, only the names will change every day. It seems we are wasting away. Another place where the faces are so cold. I'll drive all night just to get back home. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Sometimes I sleep, sometimes it's not for days. The people I meet always go their separate ways. Sometimes you tell the day by the bottle that you drink. Sometimes when you're alone, all you do is think. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. I'm wanted, wanted, dead or alive. Alright, na 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 na. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, wanted.
was fantastic.
Slay us.
In concert.
Steph and everybody is smiling while you play.
Oh
That's
my
amazing.
God. That's a good one.
Got a
Wow.
4-string
Love your
on my
instrument, too.
back.
Yes.
Yeah, buddy. Man, all right.
Love your ukulele.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad I'm not next. Up next, Stefan, great job, buddy. Up next, Mr. Larray. Everybody give Larray a nice, rousing round of applause just for following Stefan.
Hey. Love your backdrop.
Thank you. Thank you. This is a song about a cowboy. You know, cowboys love their ukuleles, and this is a song about a cowboy who is going to have to take his ukulele to a volcano and sacrifice it to the ukulele god so there'd be more music. At least I think that's the way it went. Ee-hee-oh-hee-oh-hee cowboy, ee-hee-oh-hee-oh-hee-oh-hee. Ee-hee-oh-hee-oh cowboy, 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 under the moon. I was riding my horse by the Rio Grande, and all them coyotes singing in a prairie symphony. I was riding my horse down by the Rio Grande when I seen me a cowboy, cowboy, cowboy riding toward me. Ee-hee-oh-hee-oh-hee cowboy, ee-hee-oh-hee-oh-hee-oh-hee-oh. Ee-hee-oh-hee-oh-hee cowboy, cowboy, cowboy under the moon. He was twirling his gun and he had a guitar, and we sang a old sweet old song about love under the stars. Ee-hee-oh-hee-oh cowboy, ee-hee-oh-hee-oh-hee-oh. Ee-hee-oh-hee-oh-hee cowboy, cowboy, cowboy under the moon. He was riding his horse across the plain, and he went riding along the mountain to a place he loved to be. Ee-hee-oh-hee-oh cowboy, ee-hee-oh-hee-oh, ee-hee-oh-hee-oh cowboy, cowboy, cowboy under the moon. Giddy up.
Ha, I loved it. I loved
I like
it.
that song.
Good job.
All right, Larray. Great song.
Very,
buddy.
very, very nice.
All right, hey, guess who's up next? My buddy Mary Wild, the crazy one and only Crazy Mary Wild. Give her a nice round of applause.
Good, Mary.
Nice to have you back after your little sabbatical. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. This is actually a John Prine song, and it's Dear John, I sent your saddle home, but I changed it, and now it doesn't mention the saddle anymore, but I'm going to do it anyhow because I rewrote it as I do for Jay. So here we go. When Jay woke up this morning, there was a note upon his door saying, don't make me no coffee, babe, 'cause it won't be back no more. And that's all she wrote. Dear Jay, I sent your tenor home. Now Kelly's sweet and pretty, she's kind as she can be, loves when Jay plays his uke, even when he sings off key. That's all she wrote. Dear went to the bank this morning. The cashier said with a grin, I'm sorry for you, little Jay, but Kelly's done been in. That's all she wrote. Dear Jay, I sent your baritone home. That's all she wrote. Dear Jay, I sent your 8-string home.
Nice, Mary.
Loved it, Mary. Loved it.
Hey, Mary.
It was really cute.
Can't embarrass me right before I play, Mary. Come on.
Compliment. Hey. What a song about you.
Wow, that's
Nice
very,
round of
very-
applause for Jay.
Yeah, I'm up.
Ah, good day.
Yay.
Man, you guys are killing it tonight, aren't you?
Kudo, man.
All right, so I'll make sure everybody is muted here before I get started. And I'd like to play my favorite all-time cowboy song. So this one's for everybody out there. There is a young cowboy, he lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companions. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyons, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer, closing his eyes as the doggies retire. He sings out a song which is soft but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. Good night, you moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Now the 1st of December was covered with snow, and so was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. Though the Berkshires seemed dreamlike on account of that frosting, with 10 miles behind me and 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing when they take to the highway, a song that they sing when they take to the sea, a song that they sing of their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep. The singing seems to work out fine for me. Good night, you moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, oh sweet baby Jay. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, oh sweet baby James.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful, Jay.
Fantastic.
Loved it. Loved it.
Very nice.
Can't do cowboy songs without that song. So
Yeah.
thank you very kindly. Thank you very much. All right, up next we got Miss Joanne B. Give Joanne a rousing round of applause.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, do a little, well, Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard. In memory of Walter Straub, my 8th grade science teacher who told me to learn this song years later when I met him. So, Walter, this is for you, sweetie. Living on the road, my friend, is going to keep us free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath as hard as kerosene. You were your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye. You sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit boy, his horse as fast as polished steel. Wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, on the deserts in Mexico. No one heard his dying words. That's the way it goes. All the federales say could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. Poets sing how Pancho fell. Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, so the story ends for told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do, and now he's growing so old. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long, out of kindness, I suppose. A few old great federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long, out of kindness, I suppose.
Very nice. Very nice.
There you go.
Job, Joanne.
Yeah.
Great songs tonight, everybody. Just
Great job. Joanne.
Terrific. It would not be a cowboy night without Poncho and Lefty in there. So great job. Nice hat, too. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
All right, let's cruise on up to Canada. Let's go see my
Hey.
buddy Freddie. Everybody say hello to Fred.
Hello,
Give him a nice
Freddie.
warm welcome.
Hello, buckaroos. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound good, buddy. Go ahead now.
Okay. Everybody knows Home on the Range. They know one verse and a chorus. I found the rest of it. And that's what we get tonight. Oh, here we go. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Where the air is so pure and the zephyrs go free, the breeze is so balmy and light, that I would never exchange my home on the range for all of the cities so bright. How often at night when the heavens are bright and the light from the glittering stars, have I stood there amazed and asked as I gazed if their glory exceeds that of ours. Oh, I love these wild flowers in this dear land of ours, and the curlew I love to hear. I love the white rocks and the antelope flocks that graze on the mountain so high. Oh, give me a home where the bright diamond sand flows leisurely down in a stream, where the graceful white swan and the goes gliding along like a maid in a heavenly dream. That I would not exchange my home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, the skies are not cloudy all day.
A great job, Fred.
Pretty good, Fred. Pretty good. Pretty good. A cowboy with a tie-dye T-shirt. I like it. All right. Hey, so up next we're going to go to my friend. A nice hat, buddy. Nice. Go fly a kite. Okay, we're going to go to my friend Paulette. Hey, everybody, give Paulette a nice round of applause.
Hello. Greetings from Ohio. I, of course, had to go off subject a little bit, and mine is Dime Store Cowgirl by Casey Musgraves.
Ooh.
I've had my picture made with Willie Nelson, stayed in a hotel with a pool, driven through New Mexico with a saguaro cactus grow, and I felt really small under Mount Rushmore. And I made it all the way past Austin city limits. Maybe for a minute I got too big for my britches, but I'm just a dime store cowgirl. That's all I'm ever gonna be. You can take me out of the country, but you can't take the country out of me. 'Cause I'm still a girl from Golden, had to get away so I could grow. It don't matter where I'm going, I still call my hometown home. Slept in a room with the ghost of Graham Parsons and drank some wine I can't afford. Went to San Antonio, to the River Rock and the rodeo, seen the white cliffs of Dover from the shore. And I kinda fell in love with the Palm Springs trailer park, and all those California stars will never steal my heart, 'cause I'm just a dime store cowgirl. That's all I'm ever gonna be. You can't take me out of the country, but you can't take the country out of me. I'm happy with what I got, 'cause what I got is all I need. Just 'cause it don't cost a lot, don't mean it's cheap. Cause I'm just a dime store cowgirl. That's all I'm ever gonna be. You can take me out of the country, but you can't take the country out of me. Cause I'm still the dime store. Oh, cause I'm still the girl from Golden. Had to get away so I could grow. No matter where I'm going, I still call my hometown home. I still call my hometown
Loved it, Paulette. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Love it.
Thanks.
Nice, Paulette.
Very nice.
Musgraves is popular tonight. That's two from her. Okay, we're going to go to Arrowhead, California. And we're going to replace the spotlight with my friend Gene. Everybody give Mr. Gene a real nice round of applause now.
Hey, Gene.
Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Keep us in mind out here with all these fires. We got some nasty fires out here, and but we'll survive them. Going to do a song that was made famous by Dale Evans, and it's called Happy Trails, and also going to combine it with Aloha Boy with it. And if you know it, that's fine. A lot of people don't know the verse, but I'm going to sing the verse also. And it kind of goes like this. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing the song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Here's the verse. Some trails are happy ones, others are blue. Is the way you ride the trail that counts. Here's a happy one for you. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? To sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Some trails are happy ones, others are blue. It's the way you ride the trail that counts. Here's a happy one for you. Aloha, oi. Aloha, oi. Iki ono, ono, ono. Akili mi po. One fond embrace. Ahoy, hi-ho, until we meet again. Farewell to thee, farewell to thee, thou charming one who dwells among the bowers. One fond embrace ere I depart, until we meet again. And happy trails to you until we meet again.
Happy trails, everyone.
Good on, Gene. Nice
That
one.
was great, Gene.
Thank you.
Oh, Gene, in hindsight, I should have let you go last, shouldn't I? Oh, well, next time around. Thanks, buddy. Hey, coming up next, we're going to go way out west a little bit. Speaking about going out west, and we're going to see my buddy Todd. Everybody give Todd a nice round of applause.
Hey, Todd.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Todd.
All right, so we got a Michael John Montgomery song here called Sold. It's about him going to the auction market and finding his wife and buying some cattle, I guess. Something like that. All right, off we go. Well, I went down to the Grundy County auction where I saw something I just had to have. My mind told me that I should proceed with caution, but my heart said go ahead and make a bid on that. And I said, hey pretty baby, won't you give me a sign? I'll give anything to make it right on mine. Do your bidding, I'll be your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold to the lady on the second row. She's an 8, she's 9, and then I know. Do that, that's and real blue lies. And I'm gonna burn my mind goodbye. Well, the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute. He was taking bids and calling them out loud. And I guess that I was really getting in it, 'cause I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey pretty baby, won't you give me a sign? I'd leave anything to give you one on mine. I'd do your bidding and be your beck and call. Yeah, never looking so fine, man. I gotta give her just one of a kind. I'm going once, I'm going twice. I'm sold to the lady in the long black dress. She's won my heart, it was no contest. With the ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Yeah, we found love on the auction block and I hauled her heart away. We still laughed about the way she met that day when I said, hey pretty baby, won't you give me a sign? I'd like anything but right on mine. If you're bidding and make your betting call. Yeah, looking so fine, man. I gotta have one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 10, she's a 9, I know. With red lips, round hair, blue eyes, and I'm about to start my heart goodbye. Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, Todd.
Brilliant, Todd.
That was a real tongue twister.
Yeah,
That's
Todd.
Keep breathing,
Oh.
Todd. Keep breathing.
Good thing I never became an auctioneer. I just
I think you're the guy for the job.
yeah.
Oh, man, that was a perfect song, buddy. All right, up we got Mr. George D. George, we're going to replace the spotlight with him. George, everybody give George a nice rousing round of applause.
Yay, George!
How you guys are doing? I song here, also from Roy Rogers, Dale Evans. I remember seeing them as a young kid, maybe 6 to 8 years old. I don't know where. And they played this song, Don't Fence Me In. Give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breezes. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off wherever, but I ask you please. Don't fence me in. Stir me loose in the saddle, my old saddle underneath the western skies. on my cayuse. Let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to rise to the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. Can't look at hollows and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breezes. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Don't fence me in.
Oh man, that was short and sweet. I like it.
That was great.
Wow, pretty good, George. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Thank you.
All right, so coming up next, we have Miss Kimberly. Everybody give Kimberly a nice round of applause.
Sorry, I almost missed it there. I got your message. I'm sorry, I kind of messed up there.
Come on, we
Apologize,
got you
Jay.
covered, buddy. Come on, we got Tyler up after you, so
All
we're
right
good.
then.
We're good. We're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the Gambler. You think that's a cowboy song? Eh? It's close enough, eh? Country.
It's a cowboy song. We're very
Yeah.
very very loose on our themes around here. You know that.
All
Are
right.
you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, take it away, my friend. Take it away.
All right. Thank you. Here we go. The Gambler. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead.
It's loud enough? Okay.
Yep.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound to nowhere, I met up with the Gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us and began to speak. He said, "Son, I made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what their cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind saying, I see you're out of places. For a taste of your whiskey, I'd give you some advice." So I handed my bottle and drank my last swallow. Then bombed a cigarette and asked me for a light, and the night got deathly quiet, and the voice lost all expression, and said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you got to learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is know what to throw away and know what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. And the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, brushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the dark, gambler he broke even. But when his final words found an ace that he could keep, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There's a time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There's a time enough for counting when the dealing's done. There'll be a time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Yeah.
Nice job, Kimberly.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you.
Good choice. Good choice.
Thank you, Jay.
All
Appreciate
right.
that.
Hey, everybody, guess who's up next?
Woo.
The young man, Mr. Man himself, Mr. Tyler Anderson. Everybody give Tyler a nice rousing round of applause.
Hey, Tyler.
Come on,
Howdy,
youngster.
buckaroos! So my song is going to be called Wild Buckaroo.
Yeah.
Been riding for cattle the most of my life. I ain't got no family and I ain't got no wife. I ain't got no kith and I ain't got no kin, and I always will finish whatever I begin. I go down in Texas where the cowboys are tall. The state's pretty big but their horses are small. I'd sing into cattle, I'm hard to outdo. I'm a high-loping cowboy and a wild buckaroo. I rode in Montana and in Idaho. I rode for the Tracys in old Mexico. I rode mountain lions and grizzly bears, and I used cholla cactus for combing my hair. I crossed the dry desert, no water between, and I rode through Death Valley without no canteen. At dry and dry deserts, I'm hard to outdo. I'm a high-loping cowboy and a wild buckaroo. I can talk Spanish and Hinjandaboo, and I've packed me a knife and a pistol to shoot. Got no senorita and I've got no squaw. I ain't got no sweetheart, no mother-in-law. I never been tied to no apron strings. I ain't no devil, but I ain't got no wings. At dodging the girls, I'm hard to outdo. I'm a high-loping cowboy and a wild buckaroo. I drink red whiskey and I don't like beer. I don't like mutton, but I do like steer. I'll let you alone if you leave me be, but don't you get tough and try crawling on me. I'll fight you right now at the drop of a hat. You'll think you're sacked up with a scratching wildcat. I rough Reddy Nixon, I'm hard to outdo. I'm a high-loping cowboy and a wild buckaroo. I'm a high-loping cowboy and a wild buckaroo.
You are a cowboy.
Awesome.
Hey,
Good
Tyler.
job.
Good.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're great.
Never
Come
would have
on,
guessed it.
Buckaroo. I love it. All right, all right. Hey, everybody, let's, Tyler, that was great. Up next, my buddy Skydog, Bob Grant. Everybody give Mr. Bob Grant a nice round of applause here.
Hey, Bob.
Take it away, Bob.
Thanks, guys. An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested and he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw, a plowing through the ragged sky and up the cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-oh, ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes are blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. As they ride on, hear their cry. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, riding on a range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with this you will ride, trying to catch that devil's herd across the endless sky. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-oh, ghost riders in the sky, ghost riders in the sky, ghost riders in the sky.
Hey, Bob.
Nice job, Bob.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, oh,
Good
Bob.
song for you, Bob.
Thanks a lot.
Fantastic.
Very
I love that
nice.
song.
Very, very nice. All right, up next, we got old friend of mine, Elizabeth. Let's give her a nice round of applause. This is her first time with us on Zoom, so let's give her a nice, friendly, warm welcome. Take it away, Lala.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. My name's Lala Leslie, and
Lala.
I am excited to be here and try this out with you all.
Nice.
So this is a song called Pecos Bill. And if any of you are fans of, I think it's Disney, old Disney cartoons, this was a song that they did for this. So if you go on YouTube, there's this hysterical video cartoon of Pecos Bill. And I think the song is fun, and I hope you will too. Pecos Bill was quite a cowboy down in Texas, and a western superman to say the least. Down in Texas, he was the roughest, toughest critter, never known to be a quitter, and he never had no fear of man nor beast. So yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh, he's the toughest critter west of the Alamo. Well, Pecos rode the raging cyclone out of nowhere, and he saddled it and straddled it with ease. And while that cyclone spuffed and flitted, Pecos rolled
the smoke and lit it, and he tamed that ornery wind down to the breeze. So yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yo, he's the deepest critter west of the Alamo. Well, Pecos lost his way while traveling in the desert. Water, water, it was 90 miles across that burning sand. Water, he knew he'd never reach the border if he didn't get some water. So he got a stick and he dug the Rio Grande. So yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yo, he's the toughest critter west of the Alamo. Well, while reclining on a cloud over Texas, with his guns he made the stars evaporate. And as he watched them all declining, he left one star brightly shining as the emblem of the Lone Star Texas state. Yeehaw! Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh, he's the toughest critter west of the Alamo. So yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh, he's the toughest critter west of the Alamo. Yippee-yi-oh.
Woo!
Awesome.
Oh, that was great! That was great.
Brought back some memories.
Oh my God, that was great.
Go good, Leslie.
Leslie, we're
You
so
know,
glad
for
you
those
came
of
and
us,
joined us.
for those of us who remember Disney, Roy Rogers sang that.
Did he really?
Yeah, Roy Rogers and the Sons of the Pioneers sang that. That was great.
It was a raucous bunch. I just had so much fun listening to it. And
Nice.
thank you so much.
Well, we got a couple more for you. We got Sue, and then we got Deb is here as well, so we're gonna let Deb play after Sue. So everybody, let's give Sue a nice round of applause.
Go, Sue!
Hey, Sue.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. This is my weekend to go outside of my comfort zone, so I was being social and doing stuff. I don't know if I have any energy left from that. Okay, so I'm gonna do a Patsy Montana song. I Want to Be a Cowboy Sweetheart. I learned this song because it has a yodel, but then I learned another song that I can play my harmonica on. Unfortunately, I can't do both on this song. And my kids gave me this last year, so I thought I'd play it. Adio-le, hee-hee-hee, yo-le, hee-hee-hee, yo-le, hee-hee-hee. I want to be a cowboy sweetheart. I want to learn to rope and ride. I want to ride over the plains and the deserts, out west of the Great Divide. I want to hear the coyotes howling as the sun sets in the west. I want to be a cowboy sweetheart, the life I love the best. Here we go. Yodelay, hee hee, yodelay, hee hee, yodelay, 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 hee hee, odiodelay, hee hee, odiodelay, hee hee, yodelay, hee. I want to ride old paint, get 'em on a run. I want to feel the wind in my face. 1,000 miles from the city lights, going at a cowhand's pace. I want to pillow my head near the sleeping herd while the moon shines down from above. I want to strum my ukulele and yodel-dee-dee-dee. Oh, that's the life I love. Here we go. Yodel-dee-dee-dee, 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 that's in the West. I want to be a cowboy sweetheart, the life I love the best. Yodie-o-le, hee-hee-hee-o-le, hee-hee-hee-o-le, hee-hee-hee. Yodie-o-le, hee-hee-hee-o-le, hee-hee-hee-o-le, yodel-le, hee-hee. Let's do that one more time. That was fun. Yodie-o-le, hee-hee-hee-o-le, hee-hee-hee-o-le, yodel-le, yodel-le, hee-hee. Yodie-o-le, hee-hee-hee-o-le, hee-hee-hee-o-le, yodel-le, yodel-le.
Yodelay.
Awesome, Stu! Yay!
Oh my God. That
Oh,
was a fun one. I
that
love
was
it.
great.
That was wonderful, Sue.
I worked on my yodel a little last night. It's getting close. It's still not 100%, but it's much
Sounds
better than
good.
it used to be.
We like it.
Sounds great.
All right, we got
Again,
one
I'm
more
sorry I missed
performer.
all your guys' songs.
We got them recorded. You can hear it later. All right, we got one more person for the recorded portion of the evening. That is our friend Deb Lynn. So, Deb, you're going to close the show for us tonight. Unmute. Unmute.
Okay, I'm in character tonight.
Everybody give Deb a nice, rousing round of applause.
Hey, Deb.
Hi there.
Howdy, partner.
Okay, I'm gonna do Rawhide. Rolling, 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 rolling. Keep 'em rolling, rolling, though the streets are swollen. Keep them doggies rolling, roar hide. Through rain and wind and weather, hell bent for leather, wishing my gal was by my side. All the things I miss them, like fiddles and love and kissing, waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em on, head 'em out, head 'em out, move 'em on, move 'em on, head 'em out, rawhide. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, rawhide. Keep moving, moving, though they're disapproving. Keep them doggies moving, rawhide. Don't try to understand them, just rope 'em, throw and grab 'em. Soon we'll be living high and wide. My heart's calculating, my true love will be waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em out, head 'em up, head 'em up, move 'em on, move 'em up, head 'em out, died. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, roar. Don't try to understand them, just rope them, throw and grab them. Soon we'll be living high and wide. My heart is calculating, my true love will be waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em on, head 'em out, pick 'em up, move 'em on, head 'em up, rawhide. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, rawhide. Rolling, 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 Yeehaw!
Great job.
Yeehaw indeed.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Woo, nice way to close it.
I'll have a shave.
Nice. Go shave. Will you? Well,
So perfect.
What a great show. You guys were awesome. I've had a really fun time. We'd like to thank everybody for coming out that was able to make it. And next theme, I think, is going to be food. I think we chose food. Didn't you people choose food? I think you're crazy. All right. Well, we are the Tampa Bay Ukulele Society. This has been Cowboy Music. Thank you all for coming out and joining us. We will see you in 2 weeks.